Timothy Theodore Duncan, born April 25, 1976, is an American former professional basketball player, nicknamed the Big Fundamental. He's widely regarded as the greatest power forward of all time and one of the greatest players in NBA history. He spent his entire 19-year playing career with the San Antonio Spurs. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2020 and named to the NBA's 75th anniversary team in 2021. Duncan started out as an aspiring swimmer and only began playing basketball in 9th grade when Hurricane Hugo destroyed the only available Olympic-sized swimming pool in his homeland of St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. In high school, he played basketball for St. Dunstan Episcopal. In college, Duncan played for the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and in his senior year, he received the John Wooden Award and was named the Naismith College Player of the Year and the USBWA College Player of the Year. Tim Duncan has a net worth of approximately $130 million. Tim became the highest-paid basketball player in NBA, earning over $20 million per season. In his career, Tim earned more than $200 million on the court alone. He earned tens of millions more from endorsements. He's 6 feet 11 inches tall, which is equivalent to 2.11 meters tall. That being said, let's dunk. In 2015, Duncan sued his former investment advisor, claiming he had suffered over $20 million in losses. In September 2016, a federal grand jury indicted the former investment advisor on 2 counts of wire fraud related to Duncan's case, and in April of 2017, the advisor pled guilty to wire fraud. They reached a settlement in June of 2018, and Duncan received $7.5 million. Duncan established the Tim Duncan Foundation in 2001. It funded programs in San Antonio and Winston-Salem, and the United States Virgin Islands, focusing on health awareness, education, and youth sports. From 2001 to 2002, the foundation actually helped raise over $350,000 in funds that went towards the breast cancer and prostate cancer research. Duncan opened Blackjack Speed Shop, a vehicle customization shop, in 2013 in San Antonio, Texas. It's located near San Antonio Spurs practice facility. In the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey, Blackjack Speed Shop partnered with the Tim Duncan Foundation to organize and donate supplies to victims of the disaster. Duncan was born and raised in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. He's the son of immigrants from Anguilla. His mother, Ione, was a professional midwife, and his father, William Duncan, was a mason. He has 2 older sisters, Cheryl and Tricia, and an older brother, Scott, who later became a film director and cinematographer. His sister Cheryl was a champion swimmer before she became a nurse, and Tricia swam for the U.S. Virgin Islands in the 1988 Summer Olympics in Seoul. At school, Duncan was a bright student, and he always dreamt of becoming an Olympic-level swimmer like his sister Tricia. His parents were very supportive, and Duncan excelled at swimming, becoming a teenage standout in the 50, 100, and 400-meter freestyle, and was aiming to go to the 1992 Olympic Games as a member of the United States team. In 1989, after Hurricane Hugo destroyed the island's only Olympic-sized swimming pool, Duncan was forced to swim in the ocean instead, and his fear of sharks ruined his enthusiasm for the sport. He was dealt another emotional blow when his mother died of breast cancer a day before his 14th birthday. On her deathbed, she made Duncan and his sisters promise that they would graduate from college, going a long way in explaining why Duncan later refusal to leave college early for the NBA. Duncan married Amy Sherrill in July of 2001. They had 2 children before their divorce in August of 2013. In 2017, Duncan and his girlfriend Vanessa Matthias welcomed their first child together, a daughter by the name Quill. Putting that aside, Duncan cites his late mother as his main inspiration, among other things. She taught him and his sisters the nursery rhyme, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is your best, something he adopted as his personal motto. On and off the court, Tim believes that the 3 most important values are dedication, teamwork, and camaraderie. The former Spurs captain also confessed that he chose number 21 for his jersey because that was his brother-in-law's college number, since it was his main basketball inspiration, and also cited Hall of Fame Los Angeles Laker point guard Magic Johnson as a childhood idol. Tim Duncan was honored with the Virgin Island Medal of Honor, the highest award bestowed by the Virgin Islands territorial government, and has been celebrated in several Tim Duncan Day ceremonies. In 2000, Legislature of the Virgin Islands President Vargrove Richards stated, and I quote, "Tim Duncan is a quiet giant. His laid-back attitude is the embodiment of the people of St. Croix, doing things without fanfare and hoopla." Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel for such amazing content.